I have two children, and I'm filled with gratitude for being a mother to these lovely boys. 14 years back, the day my first son was born, my life changed forever. And all those who've been mothers would understand this sentiment that once you are a mother, once you have a child, you go through an evolution as a person, as a human being. Because your time, your body, your money, your life, everything revolves around your child in some form or the other. And each stage of parenting presents its own set of challenges, its own set of learnings, and of course, happiness. In my case, in the initial years of me being a mother, I often felt overwhelmed and exhausted. A small child at home, very demanding work requirements, difficult daily commute, financial responsibilities, family and social commitments. All this left me gasping for breath. I would often feel, confused and disturbed. When I was at work, I would feel the guilt of leaving my child behind. When I was at home, I would be constantly checking my emails, working on weekends, and feeling as if I am not doing justice to anything. And when I would travel for work, I would literally have tears in my eyes. I luckily had a lot of support at home in the family. And for most people, I had it easy. Like most people said that it was very easy for me. And I didn't need to worry as such. But I guess the umbilical cord with the child doesn't disappear easily. In fact, it doesn't disappear ever. I found myself struggling to meet my own expectations. Today, if I had to talk to my younger self, the new mother in me, like 12, 14 years back, I would tell her a few things that I learned over time. This may also resonate with all of you who struggle in any form, who find being a mom overwhelming, or who find it difficult to juggle work and motherhood responsibilities, and even with dads, because they struggle as well. So, the first thing that I learned is to develop a support system, a strong support system. You, I, and all of us have only 24 hours in a day and only two hands of our own. So ask your spouse, friends, parents, in laws to pitch in when required. Develop that connect, develop that system. Take help, offer help, and create an ecosystem of support. Also, hire help for services that you need, like a cook, a house help, a nanny, or a driver, whatever you need. There's no point in saving money if you don't have the energy for yourself at the end of the day. When you are well taken care of, you can always make more money. You can put your energy to good use. Second thing, don't aim for perfection. Now, how much ever the world hails you for being a superwoman or a Devi, a multitasker, and whatnot, don't be under the pressure to get everything right. You don't have to get an A in every area of your life. And it's okay to balance, sometimes counterbalance priorities, just to remain okay. Third, prioritize your needs. Your time and energy is what creates you and your family. And you must focus on this. Give time to yourself, your rest, your exercise, your nutrition, your fun quotient. And let go of commitments or people or things that steal your energy. तुम हो तो सब है, नहीं तो कुछ नहीं. The fourth and most important one that I learned over a period of time is to work on your emotions. While my children were younger, I didn't know how to manage my emotions. So, anyone judging me for being a powerful career woman or me constantly looking at other mothers who were on top of stuff at home or in school would keep, uh, bringing my guilt quotient to very high levels. I would take things personally all the time, often doubting myself if I was even doing a good job with my children. I wasted so many years in this. And when I was ridden by this guilt and dissatisfaction, I knew I wasn't giving my best to myself or anyone around me. Now that I know, I understand that it's all about managing the emotions. Over time, I've realized that being a mother is a role I'm playing, just like I am a wife, a daughter, a coach, or a student. None of this or none of these roles have to be my identity. I'm a sum of all this and more. And in the core of all this is me. I have come to understand that my children are learning from me all the time. And not by what I say to them, but by watching who I am as a person. And when I take good care of myself physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, my light passes on to everybody around me, including my children. So, working on oneself is totally worth it. Thank you for listening.